So welcome to Green Banana Cards and Art channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the Lazy Daisy stitch. This video is meant for beginners, especially people who have purchased this kind of embroidery card or received this kind of embroidery card. If you don't have one, I'll put the link in the description. So the Lazy Daisy, you might think of it as like a petal. So one end is kind of pointy and then the other end is kind of rounded like a petal. So it's often used to do flowers, but you can use it for other things as well. So here, for example, we have the flower and then we have the leaves on the stem of the flower as well. If you've done a Lazy Daisy with regular embroidery before, I still recommend watching this. It's a tiny bit different when using a card like this. And the way that you're going to recognize it on the card is that you will see it's kind of this little loop like this. So wherever you see this loop, you're going to use the Lazy Daisy stitch. For the Lazy Daisy, we start in the middle. I don't know if you can see, but the hole here is actually quite a bit bigger than these ones or the rest of them. The reason is that because you're going to come through this hole so many times, we have to make it bigger so that there's enough space for your floss to come through. But that means that if you're coming up from this hole, you probably need more than 2 knots at the end of your thread. So I have 2 right now. Let's give it a try and see if it's gonna see. I probably need 3, maybe even 4 to make sure that it stays there and it doesn't come through. Let's try it with 3. So I'm going to come up like this. Probably 4 is better. So that's what I would recommend. But the best, when I do these embroidery kits myself, what I usually do is I do another section first and then I just come through. So let's say I'm working here with the pink and then I'm just gonna keep going over here so then I don't have to do so many knots. But if you are starting right from here, you will need more than 3 knots. For this stitch, the idea is we want to create a little loop. So what I do, so I want to start with this petal here. I'm going to hold my loop with my thumb and then I'm going to come back down here. So now I have one really big loop, right? So I want to make sure my loop goes around the hole from here. So now I'm going to come up through this hole like this. And I'm going to pull gently. So the key with the Lazy Daisy is be gentle. So for the other stitches, typically you want to pull pretty tight to make sure that it's not loose. But with the Lazy Daisy, the key is be gentle. I'm going to pull on it like this. See how my petal's getting smaller. So usually, I'm just pulling on this one here to make it about the size that I want. I usually make it a tiny bit smaller than what I think will look good because it will kind of loosen up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is come back on the other side of my loop. So I came through the middle of my loop. Now I'm going back through the same hole, but from the outside. So I'm basically like doing a little mini stitch to secure my loop. So see, I'm going to go slowly here so you can see. See, I'm just making a stitch to kind of secure it. If I want it, I can kind of correct what it looks like so it looks more like a petal. And see, I have this tiny little stitch here just keeping my loop in place. Let's do another one. So I'm going to come back through the middle like this. I'm not going to pull too hard, but this one should be tight. And then let's say, it doesn't matter which one you do next. I'm going to do this one here. So I'm going to start with one big loop that goes around my hole. Then I'm going to find that hole See, my needle is within the loop. I'm going to come up gently like this, and now I will adjust. This is kind of how I would like it. And now I go on the outside of my loop through the same hole and pull down to make my mini stitch to secure the loop. One thing that's going to happen, and it used to happen to me a lot, and that's a particularity of these cards, is that if you pull too much, see what's going to happen. If I pull too much here, see how my mini stitch disappeared, and now I just have these kind of straight lines. So that's because I pulled too much. Remember, we need to be gentle with this kind of stitch. So if that happens, it's really not a big deal. Put your needle under here and then kind of pull out until your stitch, your securing stitch has come back out, and then just try again. So I'm just going to pull. See, now I still see my securing mini stitch. And then I see my nice petal here. So you would just do that 5 times over here. You can see how there's a few more here and there's a few here.